The base workshops were established basically for recapitalization of major critical weapon systems. After a particular life, these weapon systems are brought to this facility as good as new. That is the primary job of a base workshop. Indian Army has established one of the highest medium repair facilities in super high altitude area in kilometer 148. First of all, it gives me great pride as the Director General of the Corps of EME on having witnessed the overall of the first tank T-90 from 505 Army Base Workshop. And we were honored by the Chief of Army Staff agreeing to preside over this facility, this ceremony, because he himself has been envisioning a greater role for the base workshops in Atmanirbharta and technology absorption. The base workshops were established basically for recapitalization of major critical weapon systems. By that, what I mean is that after a particular life, these weapon systems are brought to this facility and literally from stripped down to nut and bolt and rebuilt to as good as new. That is the primary job of a base workshop. In times of criticality, in times of information vacuum like you see today, they are a major strategic resource and our workers have the skill and expertise with the facilities that have been established over the years to take on any kind of innovation or innovative technique to restore this equipment to the field army.
Sir, as you said that these base workshops are strategic capability. Sir, in recent times we have seen pandemics, conflicts like the one going on between Russia and Ukraine, Israel, Hamas in the Middle East. We have seen supply chains getting disturbed. So how important does a facility like this become for the Indian Army to keep its armored formations fighting fit?
See, actually what happens is they, like I told you, our civilian workforce which is there with the various base workshops, even our combatant technicians, they have the resident expertise. They have acquired these skills over the years, and even in the case of when there is an information vacuum or even in the times when the spares supplies dries up, they have found innovative and indigenous methods to not only rebuild spares, reclaim, or even in times when the spares supply has completely dried up, found out methods to restore the equipment to its just like new capability. They have the capability, and we have also recently established in most of the base workshops, we have established additive manufacturing facility. Also, we have component level repair facility, and therefore, even if the major part is not available, we strip it down to component levels, find out equivalent PCBs, equivalent transistors, resistors, etc., and rebuild as required. You will be glad to know that Indian Army has established one of the highest medium repair facilities in super high altitude area in kilometer 148. The previous Chief of Army Staff, General Pandey, had recently visited that facility, and we have been able to carry out medium repairs there, and that is how we were able to support our armored formations, our AFVs deployed in those heights, and they will be able to provide quick recycling in the times of war when required.
And by super high altitude, you mean what heights are we talking about?
We are talking about heights beyond 15,000, 17,000, 18,000 feet.
And that means we have the world's highest facilities, sir, because nobody
Absolutely,
operates at
absolutely,
those
we
levels.
have.